Together we run a 500-acre unit here with beef and sheep. We run approximately 490 head of cattle on at the moment, and around about 1,000 breeding ewes. And we also have taken on a lump of land, 600 acres of enviro grazing. The shorthorn cattle that we see behind us, number one, they're our love, but they are still a commercial entity on the farm.
In a previous farm that Matthew used to work at, we got a chance to do some conservation grazing, and we needed to buy some native breed cattle. And rather than going down the sort of small hairy cow route, we decided we wanted, we had some of our own commercial suckler cows, and we wanted some proper suckler cows that would fit in with our commercial enterprise. So we bought a very small starter herd.
I've always liked them since I was this big, going to shows. I used to go to shows with my granddad or some of my pals, and I'd always look at the shorthorns and I'd always say, I really, really want the shorthorns. And I think it was because they were roan and they were pretty, and I thought, oh, they'll look quite good in the front field.
The reason why we absolutely love the shorthorns, I mean, they're really easy care. That's the main attraction to them. They're a native breed animal, so they tick the boxes on the environmental grazing side. But actually they're just a really good suckler cow. We've always had sort of mixed breed, Limmy Cross, Blue Cross commercial cows. And we've always had good money for their calves, but we just found they're a lot of work. So the shorthorns, they generally calve themselves, or we occasionally have to put a hand in a few, but they're easy calving. They're really milky girls. They really look after the calves well. They rear the calves well. It's just in calving time, it's just less work for us in general. So that was the main draw for one of the main draws for moving across to them.
These girls, they get on with it themselves, like we've said, and that fits in economically a lot better in the farm in a world where we're now having to really, really be stringent on costs and what we're looking at. We could calve 40 of those girls and probably touch one or two maybe, and all of a sudden your costs reduce. We reckon probably this year we've saved maybe £5,000 in staff just by reducing our numbers and going to these sort of cattle, and then next year I'd expect that we'd double that again. None of us are ever sure what is going to happen. You're still left with a very, very good cow that fits in any system that there is. I think as far as a breeder, the Morrison's bonus on the shorthorns is a massive thing. We're looking at net zero, so we're on the net zero scheme with Morrison's as well, working towards net zero for finishing cattle, and age is one of the biggest things. So yes, they're doing an environmental enhancement benefit, but they've also got to be pushed too for that side. They get us out of bed in the morning, they make us tick. We love breeding them, we love just everything about them.